Hey, health warriors. Today we're talking about one of the most beloved spices out there, cinnamon. From adding a hint of sweetness to your coffee to warming up your oatmeal, cinnamon is everywhere. But did you know that this seemingly innocent spice might be harmful if you struggle with certain health conditions? Yup, there are some surprising reasons you might want to think twice before adding that extra sprinkle of cinnamon to your day. Let's jump right in and go through the 7 health problems where cinnamon might be more foe than friend. Let's start with the liver, one of the body's most crucial organs. The liver processes everything we consume, filtering out toxins and supporting our metabolism. But cinnamon, especially cassia cinnamon, contains a natural compound called coumarin, which can be toxic to the liver in high amounts. Cassia cinnamon is the more common and affordable type, but it's also the one that contains the highest levels of coumarin. Over time, if someone with liver disease consumes too much of it, this could lead to elevated liver enzymes, a sign of liver inflammation, which in the long run can cause further liver damage and even contribute to liver failure. Coumarin has also been shown to cause liver issues in people without prior liver disease, but for those with conditions like cirrhosis, hepatitis, or fatty liver disease, the effect can be much more intense and damaging. In countries like Germany, there are actually recommended limits for daily coumarin intake due to these risks, specifically 0.1 milligrams of coumarin per kg of body weight. So if you're consuming cassia cinnamon every day, it's surprisingly easy to exceed this limit. People with liver conditions should try switching to Ceylon cinnamon, also known as true cinnamon. Ceylon cinnamon has significantly lower levels of coumarin, up to 250 times less than cassia cinnamon. However, even with Ceylon, it's still wise to consult your doctor to make sure it's safe for you to consume cinnamon regularly. Alright, now let's talk about blood sugar and diabetes. Cinnamon, especially cassia cinnamon, has been widely promoted for its potential to help manage blood sugar levels. Studies show that cinnamon can actually improve insulin sensitivity and slow down the rate at which glucose enters the bloodstream, which is a big deal for anyone managing type 2 diabetes. Sounds great, right? But here's the catch. If you're already taking diabetes medication, cinnamon's blood sugar lowering effects can sometimes be too effective. If you combine cinnamon with medications like insulin, metformin, or sulfonylureas, you may be at risk of hypoglycemia, that's dangerously low blood sugar. Symptoms of hypoglycemia can range from mild dizziness and confusion to more severe symptoms like sweating, fainting, seizures, and even coma in extreme cases. This is especially risky because hypoglycemia can hit suddenly, and its symptoms can escalate quickly if not managed. Plus, while a sprinkle of cinnamon on your food likely won't have a dramatic effect, cinnamon supplements, often marketed specifically for blood sugar support, can deliver much larger amounts of cinnamon, which makes this an even bigger issue. If you're on diabetes medication, definitely talk to your doctor before adding cinnamon supplements or large amounts of cinnamon to your diet. They might help you monitor your blood sugar levels more closely or adjust your medication dosage so that you're safe to enjoy the benefits of cinnamon without risking hypoglycemia. Here's a lesser-known fact. Cinnamon, due to its coumarin content, has blood-thinning properties. For the average person, this isn't a major issue, but if you have a bleeding disorder like hemophilia or von Willebrand disease, or if you're on blood-thinning medications like warfarin, heparin, aspirin, or other anticoagulants, cinnamon can increase the risk of bleeding complications. How does it do this? Coumarin inhibits blood clotting proteins, which is helpful in conditions like heart disease, but in individuals with bleeding disorders, it can exacerbate the condition. For those on blood thinners, even small additions of blood-thinning agents can have a cumulative effect. So adding cinnamon to your daily regimen could unknowingly increase your risk of excessive bleeding, especially in cases of minor cuts, bruises, or surgery. Also, cinnamon supplements should be a major no-go if you're on blood-thinning medication, as they concentrate the blood-thinning properties even further. If you find this video helpful and informative, please support the Healthy Pantry channel by leaving your comment below, liking this video, and subscribing for more daily health and nutrition tips. Now, this one might surprise some people. Cinnamon allergies are more common than you might think, and for those sensitive to it, the effects can range from mild to severe. For some, cinnamon can cause mouth sores, itching, swelling, inflammation, and even digestive discomfort. This is especially common with cinnamon oil, which is much more concentrated than powdered cinnamon. Some people with oral allergy syndrome, OAS, can also have reactions to cinnamon, where the immune system mistakes certain proteins in the spice for pollen allergens. This can cause itching, tingling, or even swelling in the mouth, lips, and throat. For others, consuming cinnamon might lead to gastrointestinal discomfort like gas, bloating, or diarrhea, especially in higher doses or supplement form. This one's for all the moms-to-be. Generally, small amounts of cinnamon are safe during pregnancy, but consuming large doses, especially through cinnamon supplements, may pose some risks. Why? Well, cinnamon can stimulate uterine contractions, which isn't a concern with regular food amounts, but could potentially be an issue with high doses. In fact, some herbalists even use cinnamon to help stimulate labor in overdue pregnancies, though the safety and efficacy of this are not well studied. Additionally, high levels of coumarin may also impact liver health, which is especially concerning during pregnancy when your liver is already under added stress. While no definitive studies show that cinnamon causes harm in pregnancy, the potential risks of uterine contractions and liver strain are enough to warrant caution. What's more, for those who struggle with IBS or acid reflux, cinnamon might be more irritating than helpful. Cinnamon's spiciness, which comes from its essential oils, can sometimes irritate the stomach lining or the esophagus. This can cause heartburn or aggravate acid reflux, leading to a burning sensation, bloating, and discomfort after meals. For people with IBS, cinnamon can also stimulate the intestines, which may trigger cramps, bloating, or even diarrhea. While cinnamon is generally known for being a gentle spice, people with IBS often find that certain spices can make symptoms flare up. Cinnamon can be particularly triggering in concentrated forms, like cinnamon essential oil or large amounts of powdered cinnamon. Try ginger or peppermint, both of which are known to have soothing effects on the digestive system and can actually help relieve symptoms of IBS and acid reflux rather than aggravate them. Last but not least, if you have kidney disease or are concerned about kidney health, be cautious with cinnamon intake. The kidneys are responsible for filtering out many substances we consume, including coumarin, the compound in cassia cinnamon that can be toxic in large amounts. Since people with chronic kidney disease, CKD, have a reduced ability to filter out waste, consuming high amounts of cinnamon may put additional strain on the kidneys. Over time, this can increase the risk of kidney damage. People with kidney issues are also often advised to avoid high-dose supplements or foods that contain toxic compounds, and cinnamon, particularly cassia cinnamon, is no exception. Ceylon cinnamon is lower in coumarin and may be a safer option, but still, moderation is key. If you have any concerns about kidney health or a diagnosed kidney condition, consult your doctor before adding large amounts of cinnamon or cinnamon supplements to your routine. So there you have it, folks. Remember, moderation is key, and always check with your healthcare provider if you have any concerns. Cinnamon is delicious, but your health is even more important. Let us know in the comments if you learned something new, and don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe. Thank you for joining us here at the Healthy Pantry. We hope you found the information valuable and inspiring. Remember, your health is a journey, and we are here to guide you every step of the way. Thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next video.